Hey my Timeless Beauties, welcome back to Turn Back Time with Roz, where we talk about all things glowing skin, aging gracefully, and the secrets to feeling fabulous at any age. So today we're diving into the anti-aging superstar, Retinol. Okay, so whether you've heard of Retinol before or you haven't heard of it, or you're just wondering if it's worth the hype, I've got you covered. I am literally breaking down everything Retinol, okay? So what it is, where it comes from, how to use it properly, why it's so important for anti-aging skin, like literally we're deep diving straight into Retinol. And I'm also going to be sharing some tips with you and my recommendations for every single skin type and every budget. So you might as well grab a tea or your favorite serum, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already, and let's turn back time with Retinol. What is Retinol and where does it come from? Let's go all the way back to the basics, right? So retinol is a derivative of vitamin A, which is essential for your skin's health. So it works by speeding up your skin's natural cell turnover process, which slows down as we age. Alright, so here's the fun fact for you guys. Vitamin A was first discovered in the early 1900s as a crucial nutrient for eye health, but later on the researchers found that it had amazing benefits for the skin, such as reducing fine lines, reducing wrinkles, and from there, retinoids were born. So think of retinol as your skin's personal trainer, right? It works really deep below the skin surface to tackle fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation. It even has the added benefit of reversing sun damage over time. So yeah, I don't play around with my retinol. Like, it's a must in your anti-aging routine. Okay, so let me just break this down for you guys even further so you can understand the different types of retinoids, because there are a lot and sometimes it can get really confusing, but I'm here to help you. Number one is retinol, which is the over-the-counter version, which is great for beginners as it's very gentle and effective over time. It's also perfect for most skin types as the retinol percentage in it is usually quite low. The second form is retinol palmitate, which is the mildest form. It's often found in anti-aging creams, especially for sensitive skin. Retinol palmitate is a much more milder form of retinol and a more stable form of vitamin A. It's basically a combination of retinol and palmitic acid, making it less potent than pure retinol, but it's still very good, still very effective over time, especially with consistent use. This form of retinol is a fan favourite, especially for beginners, as it's less likely to cause irritation, redness, peeling, making it perfect for sensitive skin. So although it has all of the benefits of retinol, such as targeting fine lines, wrinkles, improving pigmentation, promoting cell turnover, etc., the only downfall to this type of retinol is that the results may take longer to appear only because it's a less potent form. The third form is retinaldehyde, which is the most potent over-the-counter forms of vitamin A. It's a derivative of retinol, but with a more direct conversion pathway, making it a lot more faster acting for anti-aging. Retinaldehyde is highly effective at targeting pigmentation, including dark spots, sun damage, and melasma, leaving the skin brighter and more even-toned. As retinaldehyde is about 10 times more potent than retinol, it usually takes weeks to deliver results with consistent use, as opposed to retinol, which can take several months to show visible improvements. Up next is Naturium, which is a prescription strength retinoid derived from vitamin A. It is the most potent, effective topical form of retinoic acid used in skincare. So this form of retinol is exceptional for anti-aging and acne treatment. So it works by shedding the dead skin cells a lot faster, preventing clogged pores. It also helps to stimulate collagen by stimulating the fibroblasts in the dermis, which increases a lot more collagen in your skin. And it also disrupts the melanin production, helping to fade the dark spots and sun damage. The fifth form of retinol is adapalene, which has gained popularity for its anti-aging benefits as it helps to improve the skin's texture, reduce fine lines, and also fade dark spots over time. You might be aware of the most recognized adapalene product, which is called Differin, which was once prescription only, but now it's available over the counter. And finally, we have Bakuchiol, which is a plant-based natural alternative to retinol. So the extracts are actually from the seeds and leaves of a plant called Soralia coralifolia, which cleverly mimics the effects of retinol without causing irritation, dryness, or sensitivity, which is often associated with the traditional retinoids. So Bakuchiol is perfect for people with sensitive skin who struggle to tolerate retinol. Also, if you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding, you can use this and still gain the anti-aging benefits without using retinoids. Bakuchiol is very effective and gentle, especially if you're seeking a more natural skincare option. So it's basically great for anyone looking for a soothing anti-aging ingredient that won't trigger any irritation. Now, I know I've given you a lot of information on the different types of retinols, but I felt that it was so important just to be thorough with my explanation, just so that you're able to make the best decision for your skin. Now, just to take it a step further, guys, to help you out even more, I'm going to write a product list down below in the description, just so you can see the different types of products you can purchase under the different types of retinols available. So hopefully this can help you out on your anti-aging skincare journey. So my tip to you guys would be to start with a gentle retinol before working your way up to the more stronger retinoids as your skin gets used to it. So remember guys, it's a marathon and not a sprint. You can also think of retinol as your skin's new best friend. So just start slow, be consistent, and just give it time to work its magic. Because I'm telling you right now, beauties, there is magic in retinol. It can literally reverse the signs of aging. So do not miss this step. Now, let's talk about retinol without freaking out your skin. You need to use it correctly to avoid irritation, redness, or peeling. An important tip when using retinol is to try and avoid the sensitive areas. So for example, your eyes, your nostrils, even the corners around your mouth, unless the product you're using says it's safe to do so. Now, I'm currently using one of my favourite retinols because I have so many, but I love this one in particular. It's by the Ordinary range in Square Lane. It's very gentle on the skin, very effective, and I find that it causes the least amount of irritation or redness to my skin. So it makes it a perfect choice for those of you that suffer from really sensitive skin, or if you're just a beginner and you're just working your way up to the more stronger versions of the retinol. I love to add a few drops of the retinol on my face and then just massage it into my cheeks and then just work my way up to the forehead area and to my chin area. And even though I would classify myself as an advanced user of retinol, I'm still very careful in the way I use it. So I try to still avoid those sensitive areas unless I'm using a retinol treatment, which is specifically for those areas. Now, after using my retinol, I have to go in with an SPF and a moisturiser on top. This step is extremely important after using retinol because retinol tends to make your skin a lot more sensitive. So in order to protect your skin afterwards, you need to use an SPF and a moisturiser to keep your skin hydrated. Now, I love this CeraVe facial moisturising lotion because it's a 2-in-1. It's also fragrance free, which is amazing because personally, I don't really like fragrances in my products. I feel that it can make your skin slightly sensitive sometimes. This moisturiser also has SPF 50, which will definitely give your skin a lot of protection in my opinion. So yeah, I just love to rub this moisturiser in. I like to give myself a massage whilst I do it just to improve the circulation, which also gives a lot of anti-aging benefits as it helps to boost collagen production in your skin. And obviously it helps to keep your skin a lot more hydrated throughout the day. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, my Timeless Beauties. Thank you so much for sticking with me and for being patient with me. But I'm about to share with you now my top 6 retinol recommendations for every skin type and every budget. So the Ordinary serum is great if you're new to retinol. That's the one that I first started with and that did my skin wonders. It goes for about £8.50 in the UK. If you're in the US, about $10. The La Roche-Posay B3 serum is great as well, especially if you're a bit more used to retinol. It goes for about £38 in the UK, about $40 in the US. And then we've got the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum, which is great, especially if you've got dry skin, because it includes ceramides, which which is great for hydration. That goes for about £15 to £18 in the UK and around $20 to $22 in the US. Paula's Choice treatment and SuCuticals, to be honest, they are more on the luxury side. So if you definitely want to splurge or just treat yourself, I would definitely go for those treatments. It retails for about £60 to £80 in the UK and about $60 to $78 in the US. And as for the Differin gel, this is amazing for acne prone skin. So it's such a powerhouse. It goes for about £25 in the UK and between $17 and $25 in the US, dependent on the size you get. So these products are great, guys. So whether you're just starting out with retinol and just easing your way into it, or you want to take your skincare anti-aging routine to the next level, like, they are amazing. Okay, my Timeless Beauties, that's literally everything you need to know about retinol, the anti-aging superstar ingredient that is, in my opinion, definitely worth the hype. So I hope you found this video really informative and helpful. If you love this video, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and do share it with your fellow glow getters. And don't forget to subscribe for more anti-aging tips. And guys, I would love to hear from you. So let me know in the comments below what kind of retinol you're using, if you've started using it already, how long you've been using retinol for. Yeah, just let me know how it's going, how your anti-aging skincare process is going. And if there's anything that you want to hear from me, anything that I can help you out with, just don't forget to put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So that's all from this video, guys. Until next time, stay radiant, stay glowing, and remember, it's never too late to turn back time. Mwah. Bye. See you again in my next video.